All right. Hang on, let me get a 45. Now listen, I know last week I did say that I was gonna go back to dumbbells for my chest routines. Now hear me out though. Just hear me out. Well, honestly, I don't really have nothing other than the fact that, to be 100% honest, the machine bench press just sounded better today. It just did. I can't. I can't even try to make anything else up. Yeah, today it's gonna be machine press. I'm still warming up at the moment. I'm thinking I'm gonna work up to, well, again, I don't really know, but right now I'm thinking I'm gonna get work up to 5.5 plates on each side. Yeah, I don't know, 5.5 plates on each side. Try to do a couple sets. If it feels really good, I might even do three, and I'll do a couple back down sets. Like I've been kind of the theme that I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Um, but I also did 20 minutes on the bike before this. I burned exactly dead even 300 calories. So I think I'm gonna change my cardio routine up a little bit. I'm gonna keep riding the bike because honestly, it's easy on my joints and it's effective and it's quick and doesn't require much. You just you sit there and ride the bike. But I've been doing this thing where like on Monday I do 12 minutes, Tuesday 15, Wednesday 25 to 30, Thursday 20 to 20, and it kind of almost kind of building up for Wednesday, my biggest cardio day, and then letting it dive back down by Friday. I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm just gonna do 20 minutes every day, and that'll have me at exactly 100 minutes of cardio each week, which is pretty good, a pretty good number. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 20 minutes today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just keep doing that for a while and see if I like that better. But like always, that could change, man. I flip flop so much in here. It's kind of hard to say for sure, but that's kind of what I want to try. Yeah, let me get another warm up in. Feeling pretty good. Now, you guys know that could very easily change once you start to get closer to your working weight. It could just fucking slap you in the face and get tough out of nowhere. I've had that happen quite a bit through my training career. So, you know, I'm not gonna say much more. Let me throw another plate on. So, dude, I was scrolling through my phone a little bit while I was doing my cardio, and I keep coming. And it's funny how it works. Like once you get a certain algorithm, you get more and more videos of that kind of stuff. I liked one video. It was a protein Oreo cheesecake protein shake, I think, something like that. I mean, regardless, it looked fucking delicious, man. And it's like, I like that one video. I mean, it's a protein, but it's got quite a bit of carbs and sugars and other stuff. So it's like, maybe on a cheat day I can make it. But anyways, I liked it, and now I just keep getting more and more and more. I seen another one that was like a Reese's. Fuck, what was it? It was like a Reese's, some kind of Reese's dip, and it had like Reese's Pieces, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, a bunch of other stuff, dude. It looked, peanut butter is one of my weaknesses. It looked good, but like I keep seeing more and more and more pop up on my Instagram reels and my TikToks, and it's like the worst time because this is like I'm I know I said this a couple weeks ago, but I am approaching the end of the cut. Maybe this might be the last week, and maybe next week even. So it's like I really want to hone in this last week or two. So this is like the worst time for that kind of stuff to be popping up. I just keep seeing more and more, and it's hard not to give in to the temptation. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but this is kind of where you got to. This is actually a quote I heard from. I think it was Arnold. I think it was Arnold. Um, I'm gonna kind of paraphrase it myself, but basically he said when you start to get into that tough spot like that, and you start to get the temptation starts to really really increase more and more and get tougher. He's like, that's when you got to ask yourself, what are you hungrier for? Are you more hungry for that short satisfaction of eating, whatever looks good? Or are you more hungry for the long term goal and satisfaction of actually achieving what you've been training for? I mean, So it's pretty simple. It's like you just got to ask yourself, what exactly are you more hungry for? And I'll be honest, it's close. No, it's not close actually. I am extremely hungry for the goals that I've set for myself. So although the temptation is real, sometimes you just got to ask yourself questions like that and approach it like that. So in reality, you realize you're actually not that hungry for all those sweets and stuff, all the good, tasty foods. But anyways, this will be the last warm up, I think. Yep, I'll throw a 25 on each side, and like I said, we'll do two, maybe three sets, and then go from there. Use smelling salts for this. Hmm. No, I think I'll use it for one because I honestly don't know how this weight's gonna feel. So let me just try for this first one. I mean, I might not even need it, but I want to try for at least one set. Again, I haven't done this in a minute, so the amount of reps that I'm going for, I honestly don't know. So I'm gonna kind of just approach it like the goal is infinite number of reps. Just keep going. You know what I mean? Don't stop. Do it all fucking night. Now I know that's not gonna happen, but that's kind of how I'm gonna approach it. All right. Now I don't know if you could tell. It may have looked like I was going pretty explosive, but I wasn't. Well, I was and I wasn't. If that makes sense. I was trying to have a little bit of pretty good control, even though it's pretty heavy. So I mean, not too bad. I did 9. I thought I had 10. Obviously, you guys seen I didn't. So but since I did 9, I think I can manage two more sets, and then honestly, I might go all the way down to 4 plates on each side after those two. It'll depend. I'll kind of see how I feel, but that's the idea at the moment. Fuck. It kind of feels like I have this seat just a little too high, almost like I'm pressing just a little too low. I mean, it's not uncomfortable or anything. It's just a little lower than what I'm accustomed to. More of a powerlifting style, which I haven't done in a while. I think it's fine. It's fine at this point. It's just a little more lower chest, but honestly, that's kind of what I need to work on the most. My upper chest is fine, which I would say for at least 95% of guys or more, it's the opposite. They need more upper chest, but if you go look at some of my posing, my upper chest almost overshadows my lower. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, so I did 8. So yeah, one more set. Try to get 7 or 8 again. See, one thing I do like about this machine that you can kind of do it a little different. Well, I mean it's not that much different, but on the last rep, you can make it a negative. Fight that rep as long as you can. I don't care if it's a 15-second final rep. Just fight it as long as you can, and then when you're done, you just set it down. You try to do that on a barbell. Well, you guys can kind of put two and two together. What would happen once you had a spotter? Can't do that at the barbell. So yeah, do one more. Damn. Well, I really wanted 8, but that's all right. Well, let me take some plates off. I think I will go down to just 4 plates. I want these next 2 sets to not be so strength focused like these first 3 were, and just focus on getting a good contraction and just getting a bunch of blood in the chest. Get this mixed up with these being drop sets because they're not. These are not drop sets. These are, I like to call them back down sets. You know, because I get my, you guys know I like to have my an element of strength training usually at the beginning of each lift, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, like my second leg day, and well, that might be it actually. Maybe shoulders and triceps if I'm not doing any overhead pressing. But other than that, I like to have an element of strength training. So these first 3 sets were kind of around that realm of strength training. Little on a higher rep side of strength training, but still it was pretty heavy and definitely helped strength. So in these 2, I'm gonna take normal rest. Like I said, no drop set. I might speed the rest up just a little bit because it's lighter weight. And yeah, do 2 sets and then move on to some kind of fly, like always. Woo. I think on this last final set, I had my hands about right here. I usually stick my thumb on the edge of the handle and then just grab where my hand naturally goes at that point. But I might go a little wider on this last set. My triceps were starting to actually feel it. I don't know if I'd say just as good as my pecs, but pretty damn close. And this isn't a tricep, or at least I'm not looking for it to be a tricep exercise. So I might widen the grip a little bit on this last one, which might make it a little tougher. That's all right. I just want to make sure I feel it in my chest the most. So. Yeah, that definitely made it a little tougher. You know what? I'm gonna do drop set just because me bringing my hands a little wider did make it harder. I don't know, I wanted to feel or finish with a little bit more of a higher rep set. So. All right, I felt that pretty good. All right, yeah, let's move on. Probably dumbbell flies. Now, one thing I will say real quick: when I lighten the weight like this, I do change the tempo of my reps a little bit compared to when I'm doing the heavier strength side. I'll slow it down when I go lighter, especially on the eccentric. Because I mean, you kind of have that advantage to do so because it's lighter weight, a little bit easier for you. And you guys know, I've said this a ton, that on the eccentric and especially the very bottom, the most stretched position of the lift is where you can get the most hypertrophy. So if you can slow that down and kind of stay in that zone a little longer than what you're accustomed to with the heavier stuff, you're gonna see even better response. Now, obviously, when I go heavier, I rely a little more on explosiveness and speed, but I emphasize that with more explosiveness and speed with good form. I see so many people trying to be explosive, but at the sacrifice of their form. And if you do that enough, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna see some bad results. But let me clean all this up and then we'll get started on dumbbell flies. Our 15-minute break we just took. Oh. All right, I'm very glad that wasn't too heavy. I don't know if you can see, but I got the 90s again. Last Thursday, it was feeling a little rough, but I think that was just an accumulation of general fatigue throughout the week, and it was just kind of a down day, down week. That felt a lot better. So I think I did 11. Try to do 2 more max reps each time, honestly. Well, again, I won't say max reps. I'll probably go 1 RR, which stands for reps in reserve. So I'll stop basically 1 rep short of failure. Yeah, and then I kind of want to do something a little different for upper chest on the accessory. Yeah. Anyways, I'll figure that out when I get to that point. 2 more here of these. All right. Not too bad. I mean, you can probably tell that set. Oh my god. Can you move it? That set was a little tougher. That's kind of to be expected. I mean, as you do more sets, you're going to get more fatigue. Pretty fucking common sense. No. I almost said that I might go down to the 85s, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stick with the 90s. I only got 1 more set. Should be fine. Fuck. Shit. God damn, that was a good set. I think that's a perfect way, just about the perfect way to end flat dumbbell flies. I know a while ago I said I'm thinking about doing something a little different for upper chest. No, I fucking lied. I'm just gonna stick with incline dumbbell flies. Like, again, man, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? So these have been working great for me, you know, flat along with incline. And then for the lower chest, I've been mixing different things in here and there. But, you know, mainly flat and incline dumbbell flies. They've been getting it. They've been doing good. So I'm not going to change it until I feel it's actually necessary. Until I feel like I'm not seeing the growth that I should be seeing. Or I'm starting to plateau. You know, I'm trying to do incline dumbbell flies. Let me get the dumbbells I want. Which honestly, I might work with 75s again today. I don't know. Nope, you know what? Nope, I lied again. I think I'm going to try the 80s for at least one set and then go from there. Ah. Ah. That actually felt quite a bit easier than last week. So that's 5 more pounds that I did. At least I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the 75s last Thursday. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I don't know. If you can't tell, I really don't know, but I think I did. So yeah, that was 5 pounds heavier each arm, and I might have done the same amount of reps. So a little bit, you know, this is just more proof that you got to think about the long term, because short term, it's going to go like this a lot. Days where you feel great, and then days where you feel like shit, and then kind of days in between. This is a day where I do feel a little bit better. Yeah, I'll stick with the 80s for at least one more, but I'm thinking both sets should be good. Yeah, that set was That was a good one. That was a fucking good one. Try to do one more like that, and I think incline chest flies will be good. Okay, I took a hit of my salts, my smelling salts. Not gonna lie, that was almost too much. Fuck. But I think it'll get me through the set pretty good. Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. God damn it. I'm not super proud of that last rep I just did. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. Like I knew my form was getting off. So as long as you know what you're doing, and it's literally like very very rare that it happens, because you want to keep your form fucking. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't even have to say this. You want your form to be good, but it's kind of hard to go to complete failure if on that last rep your form is gonna start to wane a little bit. I mean, all in all, good fucking set. Again, I'm kind of on the fence. You know what? I think I might do body weight dips today, chest dips to finish. Yeah, I think I will. All right, so typically I would have to add some weight for these body weight dips, but to kind of prevent me from having to do that, I'm just gonna speed the rest up. I'm only gonna rest like a minute in between each set. I'm gonna go super slow on the eccentric. I mean, really, it's kind of the theme of how I've been lifting lately, but I'm gonna emphasize it even more on these 3 sets, mainly because call me lazy if you want. I'm fine with it, whatever. I don't want to have to drag the belt over here and loop up the 45 and do all that. So and especially since this is my last exercise, I'm already kind of fatigued at this point, pretty good. Just doing body weight and speeding the rest up, slowing the reps down, it'll be enough. All right, again, I have no fucking clue how many reps I did. I just know I did enough. So, try to repeat that 2 more times. Fuck. Fuck, man. My arm was this close, just fucking giving out, and you guys would have seen me smash my face against that. That'd have been fucking cool. Yeah. All right. I might do kind of like a superset here. I might do one more set, and if I do, again, I probably won't record it, but go back there and do a couple sets of push-ups, and that'll be it. We'll fucking see what the titties are looking like. Hopefully they're looking pretty juicy. You know what? I kind of want to do a drop set and go straight into the dip machine and do a couple lighter weights back to back. You know what? I think I'm going to bring a tripod over there. Going on a little fucking journey here. This weight might be a little ambitious, but like I said, I'm gonna do 2 here. So if it's a little too much, I'll make up for it in the last one. I think I just almost dislocated my shoulder. Not really, but it didn't feel good. Okay, let's go up one. I'll go up a couple notches, and then I probably won't even do push-ups. That'll be it for today. One more. Oh, fuck me, dude. All right. That's a good chest day. Let's go around back and get a pump check. All right. I was this close. Like a fucking nutsack hair away from convincing myself to do a set of push-ups. But I mean, to be honest, my chest is feeling it so much right now. I don't even think it'd be conducive at this point to even attempt to do a set of push-ups. I would burn out way sooner than what, you know, the effectiveness level would actually generate any more stimulus. It'd kind of just be junk volume at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the posing. Make sure my microphone's still on. Motherfucker likes to turn off when I least expect it. All right, if you guys can't tell, I've officially, 20% battery. There we go. I've officially started the slowly working myself into shaving, because you want to do bodybuilding, you gotta, that's just kind of part of it. So it's it's kind of throwing me off a little bit not seeing that ugly ass patch of hair right here. But I will say it's making my abs look a lot better. So I don't know, maybe I should have been doing this the whole time. But anyways, let's get to posing. Oh shit, yeah, dude. This is a pretty gnarly pump. Looking pretty fucking sick. Oh shit. Feeling pretty good. Alright. This is always the fucking pose. Again, I just gotta practice it more. But side tricep. Yeah, dude, it's just the flexibility, man. I just can't get my arm back there like I want. Right, dude. You know, we're just gonna call it there. Again, how many times can one guy go through a pose down before you guys get the fucking idea? So, yeah, tomorrow we'll be back in biceps like always. The fucking lat pull down machine is currently out of order, which sucks ass because that's my favorite. That's by far my favorite back exercise to do. So, unless they get it fixed by then, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to alter my back workout quite a bit actually. Which, I mean, that's probably a good thing, really. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish my protein shake here and then get out of here.